This is why it's very important where you also live. Where one time my Chicago coworkers came to Florida and they were shocked. They said, "You guys get to you guys have a parking lot that you could park at?" I said, "Yeah, you don't." And they said, "No, we have to park in one of these lots you're talking about or one of these solo parking spots." And sometimes that's not even guaranteed. So you're basically not sure where you're going to be parking uh, for certain situations. It's freezing, it's cold. And that's when I'm just looking at it and saying, why would you live there? Or why would you live in a place where it's cold and it's crowded and you're not guaranteed parking?
I have
Location
asked this
matters,
question
man.
to a lot of people who live in the UK, but they don't give me serious answers. Like my
What do they
family
normally
lives
say?
here. My family lives here. But that's
That's
the case with a lot of these North European countries, right? Where it's very cold. Why would someone live in Canada? The temperatures there are insane. Like, why? Every time you hear of Indians moving to Canada, like, have you been there before? It's so cold there. I don't know why you would want to voluntarily live there.
one of my Canadian friends said a lot of Indians live there.
A
Where there's
lot of
certain
Indians live there.
yeah, there's certain districts where it actually feels like India.
I've seen videos of people on bus stands, and it's like 50 Indians and one white chick.
Man, if you ever go to New York, there's a place called Jackson Heights where if you go, it's literally like Bangladesh. Even the store signs, it's in Bangla. Everyone's speaking Bangla. So it's like a little Bangladesh in New York City.
Bangladesh.
Yeah. They also have Chinatown. I think they have a thing called Little Italy. So if enough of your people come to the US, you can set up shop and it'll create a feeling of the motherland. I just don't like crowded places, man, where I don't mind visiting there, but me living there, that's a completely different ball game. Me bumping shoulder to shoulder, riding a subway, not being guaranteed parking, and to make it worse, it's cold. I can't handle cold, dude. You
Define
like cold,
cold
right?
because define cold. That's what I'm saying. Because the way I define cold is the way these UK people define summer. Because for me,
Oh man.
cold is 15 to 20 degrees Celsius. That's cold. That's
No,
decently
some of
cold.
these places are negative 6.6
Yeah, fuck that shit, bro.
Celsius. Um, when I lived in Virginia, one time it was negative 8.89 Celsius, which is 16 degrees Fahrenheit. And bro, I was in the elevator in this insulated building and I was still freezing. And now I'm supposed to start an 8-hour shift while freezing. People in the cold, man, they actually, a lot of them get depressed more. I think there's a phrase for it. It's called, hold on.
You need to supplement vitamin D.
It's called seasonal affective disorder, where
Interesting.
where depending on your climate, you're getting less sunlight. And since you're getting less sunlight, you're prone to more fatigue, depression, hopelessness, social withdrawal. That's what it writes here. That doesn't seem like a life I want. So why the hell am I going to live in a place like that?
Beats me, my friend. I'm telling you, every time I see people moving to Canada, of all the places you could move to, you chose to move to a wasteland.
Do you have any close relatives that moved to Canada?
No comment.
Okay. You're like, Babuji, don't go.
No,
Do
man,
you
but fuck Canada. Of all the places, it's so cold there, and I don't see the point of moving there. I mean, it's mostly Indians there anyway.